So I was streaming, and all of a sudden there was like a boom, and then the power went off for a second and then right back on. But I guess it disconnected enough to the point that it killed the stream. Like I came back and it said connection, stream reconnected, but not really. No, the stream was not reconnected. So I had to start a new stream. Fucking hell. I hate that. Not that anybody's here. Fuck, I don't know. Nobody's hanging out talking. You know what? That's probably my fault, actually. Never mind. I just realized that is probably my fault because there have been occasions where I told people, if I'm doing this creative shit, I don't really want to talk. Well, it's different right now, and I actually kind of do want to talk. So that's my bad. Let me take a little break from all this shit.
Last night, we got 40 votes in the U.S. Senate to stop providing U.S. military support to the extremist Netanyahu government, which is causing so much devastation in the Middle East right now. That's far more than we've ever got before. And I think the answer is not complicated. The American people are hurting financially. They can't afford to fill up their gas tanks, can't afford food and housing. And you know what? They got better things to do with our money than provided to destructive policies of Netanyahu and his military. So we're making progress. We've got a long way to go, but I was pleased with what happened last night.
That's good. I'm glad. We do not be.
Last night,
We do not need to support Israel, the Israeli government's bullshit. We just don't. I didn't know what was going on for the longest time. I was confused, but so now I know that the Israeli government has been budding. They've been Israel has been budding with and I can never remember the other people's names. They've been button heads for a long time, but and then I guess at one point Netanyahu and the Israelis got the upper hand, and instead of you know being like, all right, they know we can do business, and then slacking off or whatever, they've just been hammering it since, and they don't want to stop. And I believe Netanyahu is basically the equivalent of he's the same as oh god, what is this? He's like the Israeli version of Putin, basically trying to just take over other land, kill people, cause harm. Yeah. So we shouldn't have been. And then Trump's basically starting to. He's like, it's not a war. It's not a war. Yeah, it's a fucking war. Call it what the fuck you want, but it's a war. He's avoiding calling what he's doing a war, because if he called it a war, he'd have to go through oh god, he'd have to go through the rest of the government. And that's why he's doing it the way he's doing. I'm so glad to see this bastard get what he deserves. Not him. This guy. Johnny Somali. How the fuck did he get Somali as a name that he chose? Is he Somalian? Is he from Somalia or something? Or is he part Somalian or something like that? Somalian? Ah, people left. They didn't like what I was talking about. Oh! Oh, I really wish people would just. Maybe they didn't like that I'm sitting here doing this.
Obviously, yeah, Johnny Somali might have done one of the biggest mistakes in his entire case. Because like the guy's been doing mistakes
Ow.
the whole way through, but this is probably his worst. Because as we know, he was sentenced to 6 months in prison with labor, but for some reason, he decided to appeal. Remember in my last stream, I was saying, oh, the prosecutor might appeal. Because, the prosecutor's trying to extend a sentence, so that's why they would want to appeal.
Yeah.
Why would he appeal? I don't know. I guess he was misinformed because, from what I know, the average time for a new trial to start is about 5 months. So he's in prison for 6 months, remember? So by the time his trial is almost, or by the time his prison time is almost finished, his trial is just getting started, his new trial. So that's going to go on for months. So I don't know what he's thinking there.
He's
But
a dipshit.
we have a whole lot
He's an absolute
of,
moron.
new information. So today I have Gabe with me here today, and he's going to help me break down all the new information about this whole case. So welcome, Gabe. Thank you for joining.
I despise younger YouTubers because there's always the fucking energy drink powders and shit that they try to hawk, and it's just fucking surrounding their fucking desks and out there to where you can visibly see it because they want you to, they want you to buy it. They want you to get some of it. And I'm like, I don't need that shit. If I want caffeine, I will just drink some tea. I take vitamins already as it is. What the hell? Plus there's sugar all up in that shit. And I can't do that. So I don't know. It's just stupid to me. It's obnoxious and stupid. It's just absolutely stupid.
Stream.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what is even going on? Okay, so I guess there's a few updates. So first you have, the official statement from the Victims Council.
Right.
That came out. Then you also have the appeal by Johnny, and then now the appeal by the prosecutor.
That's right. The prosecutor has also appealed. So what that means, this is a complete game changer. It means that April 15th was not the end. It's just the beginning of the end. And this prosecutor is going to go for something much closer to that 3-year recommendation at the beginning, because a reduction from 3 years to 6 months is manifestly unreasonable. It's ridiculous, and everybody knows it. And the prosecutor has decided to appeal that. So this is a process by which they're going to try to get closer to that 3 years.
Wow. So, okay, so obviously that's what the prosecutor's trying to do. And I guess, what do you think? So did Johnny appeal by himself, or did he use an attorney to do this?
I think it was, but he would also
The
I hate videos like this. It's just two guys watching. I mean, not watching, talking. I hate that. It's like, dude, I want to see this guy visibly. I visibly want to see Johnny Somali behind bars crying. He's such a douche. Every time I mention Johnny Somali, and maybe I should change the stream. I don't know if what I should change it to. You know what? I'll go back and work on this. People can't just do what makes me happy, can I? Thanks. Thank you very much. Of course. I have a weird idea. Ooh. I have a bizarre idea. There we go. Very bizarre idea. Just bear with me. Very bizarre. I don't know if I got enough lines to do it, but that looks cool. That looks very cool. I'm going to have it go up all the way to the peak, which is already white. There we go. Starts with the black and then goes. Oh, I have a new idea. Well, not really a new idea per se, but I got an idea. Movie. Damn it, you honky. Let's move this over. What are they looking for? There we go. That actually looks cool. That looks cool. And instead, well, God damn it. What is wrong with me? Instead of white, why didn't I use something like yellow or something going up it? Like, I feel like that would, you know, stop it. Let's try yellow. I'm gonna go with just straight up yellow. I feel like yellow's the right way to go. That looks pretty cool. Hmm. We can easily lose that power up too, so there's that. Trying something. I've been watching mm-mm. But yeah, Johnny Somali is an idiot. He's a tard. What else can be said except that he's a tard? He's a tard. He's the dumbest of dumbest tards. He... Mm. I hate how it's doing that. Look at that. All right. There we go. Mm. Mm. Oh, that looks cool. But then you have these down here on this end that don't look so cool. So I'm going to take those out, push that down, and then adjust this one under the same context, I guess. But instead, I'm going to all right. You can't really see it with this one, but can you? That's okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. That should look kind of cool, I hope. Yeah. You know what? Did I mess up something with my Did I mess something up with this? Did I mess something up? No? What's happening? Oh. What the hell is up with the dot there? It's not there. Oh, that's the center. I'm so dumb. That's what I was. I'm sitting here going, what? Let's make this another 24. Because I need something that's invisible. Invisible. You know what? I don't have to do that. I can have it just different directions. This will be idle direction. And I think this will work. Oh wait, I just had to go. Idle is right. And then left is poof. Left is vanish. Doesn't have a thing, it's an animation. You fucking son of a bitch. Delete. Oh, these after one? Oh, That is too much. And it doesn't need to loop. You know what? Let's change the size that it goes to. Let's go down to like 25. $50. Let's bring this down to 100. That's too much. There we go. I'm gonna need you to stop looping. Oh shit. I just realized that's not gonna work with it like this. Because you can't tell this not to loop. Because it's all under one thing. Alright, well you can go bye-bye then. Take that out of there. Add new. I mean, what? No. Fuck. Wanna fade out, man. That is not what I meant to do. We don't need that. There we go. Bro, stop looping. And that number. And instead of fading out, it's gonna grow large. Why are you doing that? Let's try. And then we'll go to fade out. What are you doing? Oh. Sorry about that. Actually, I think I need to go boom, boom. There we go. There we go. No. Oopsie, my bad. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't want that. We want it kind of weird here. There we go. So it's like, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Let's try 500, no, 400, and then 25. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go 100. Just have it kind of stretch out. No, 200 because I'm stupid. Yeah, there we go. Can't I tell this thing to move up some? No, no, no. Well, that's the offset. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there we go. Oh, there we go. Kind of works. There we go. There we go. That works. I might need to reduce these sizes in between. So that works better. Just need a little jingle when it happens, because that's going to pop up over the player, right? And when that pops up over the player, this object right here will go like that. That's a little too slow, though, isn't it? Try this. There we go. Then this will come from it and go. That'll appear over the player, I think. I thought about making that just a bigger one up right here, and I didn't do it. Just like a more detailed one up. Nah, I want it to match up with everything else and then just kind of scale up. There we go. One more thing. One more thing. Stop that. Oh. Oh, red hot. That is not. That is too. Really? 13? Let's bring that down a bit. No, that needs to be like 5, and this one needs to be way longer. It'll go. Nah, he's got to be. The red hot, bitch. I think I'll have it just whenever you uncover it, it'll just kind of float there doing this little thing. Actually, it might pop out of something and then land on the ground. Just kind of land on the ground and just start kind of moving up and down while it's shimmering. And the player will grab it and be like, in the new year. This is all working out really well, actually. So, yeah, got gumdrops, jelly beans, 1-Up, 1-Up fade out, and the 1-Up got it's like. I feel like this could be a little. Yeah, I feel like this could be a little shorter. Maybe closer to 8. Yeah, that works. Maybe I could give this some detail. Not a whole lot of detail with it right there, but that doesn't mean I can't do it here. This. Does that look? I'll just bring it up like that. Like that. Yeah. Well, that's an issue. The U and 1-Up is just kind of ugh. Yeah, that's why I was gonna redo these. I would have to make this a bigger 1-Up. Let's try just something a little simpler, like yeah. That works. That's fine. It gives a little detail. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. And I'm done. I'm done. I've done all the art I'm gonna do and everything. I am done. And if anybody's wondering, there was a stream already and I lost it. So there you go. All right. I'm pretty much out. I'm tired. Do. Hmm. Gotta end the stream properly. No chat messages. All right.